Good Saturday afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this week's Week 15 edition of the Steelers Game Day pregame. So, I'm Mason Sapesky, your host here with you, and we're back at it now, full speed ahead the rest of the season. This past week was a little difficult with filming and all that. I had my finals this week. I think I did pretty well on them. I know I did pretty well in one final. The other one I'm still waiting for the outcome on, so wish me luck as I wait for that outcome on. So, hoping that one comes back good as well. So, yeah. That's what I'm waiting to hear about, so that's interesting, that's for sure. Now, though, it's time, as I approach Christmas break, I'm off from now till beginning of January. So it's all football, it's all YouTube from here on out. So I'll be with you guys doing a lot more filming and stuff, so that's definitely a plus for sure. And then after football season's over, I'll cut down on my filming for the most part. There will still be filming, like Mondays with Mason. We'll still go. The Boys of Winter series will still go. Now, still type periodically about Pitt basketball, but once that stuff's done, you won't get much filming from me until baseball season starts. And I'm planning on doing some more Pirates coverage this year, so not a whole lot, but some more. So stay in the loop on that. That won't be announced until closer to the season, which is March. So stay in the loop on that. But for now, though, keep an eye out on the Pittsburgh Steelers. They head to Indianapolis, Indiana today to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Kickoff is at 4:30 here in about 3 hours. The Vikings-Bengals game is currently going on. The Vikings are up 7-3. Last time I checked, I just turned it off to come down here and do this film real quick for you guys. But this is a crucial game for not just the Steelers, but the Colts as well. Both teams are sitting at 7-6 heading into this one, and the winner pretty much looks good considering their upcoming schedules. Not so much Pittsburgh, but if you're Indy, we'll get to them in a minute. But yeah, Pittsburgh coming up has the Bengals at home, which shouldn't be horrible. But then we go out to Seattle to take on the Seahawks, which that's always a tough game, but I think this is the most winnable it's been considering the Seahawks team. And then at Baltimore, who, if they have everything, including the 1 seed all locked up, expect them to sit a lot of their key players. And we did beat them the first time, so it's not great, but it's certainly not terrible. We failed big time to capitalize these past 2 games. We failed big time. There's no doubt about it. Today we're going to find out if the Steelers are truly broke. And by broke, I'm not meaning money-wise. By broke, I mean do they have a heartbeat? Or not do they have a heartbeat, that's the wrong term, I'm sorry. But by broke, are they still in this? The past 2 games really brought us down. 2 straight home losses to 2-10 teams is unacceptable, to say the least. Now, we play a better team in their building, and we typically beat the Colts. I don't know when the last time we lost to the Colts was. Beat them in 2022 at home. I'm thinking. Sorry, I was just thinking for a minute. Who won the AFC South in 2020? Titans. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was home. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about something real quick. We beat them in 2022. Beat them in 2020. Beat them in 2017. Beat them in 2016. This is a team we beat. This is not a game we should... And beat them in 2019. This is a team we beat. This is not a game we should lose. We're banged up. We feel down and out. But this is a team we still typically beat. Let's talk about the Colts for a couple of minutes first before we move on into what's next. The Colts are 7-6. Their schedule's not horrible after this. They head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Las Vegas at home. Houston at home. There's 2 pretty much wins for the taking. And Las Vegas plays like they did Thursday night. There's pretty much 2 good wins for them after this game. That gets them to 9, and that gets them to 10-7. Most likely if they win this game today. And that gets you playoffs. The Colts and the Texans rise. With new young head coaches and new young quarterbacks. And I know Anthony Richardson's hurt. That sucked because I thought he was going to be successful. But Gardner Minshew's done a good job, and he's still pretty young too. So the fact that these quarterbacks and coaches are doing well with teams that stunk last year shows you how quick a turnaround in the NFL is possible. The Steelers right now are stuck in neutral. Will a third straight loss today possibly change that? Will the criticism from Big Ben this week possibly change that? Will the fans' outbursts and continued anger towards how things have been, considering the way the league is trending, and the Steelers stuck in neutral approach, change that? Or will all the criticism stop today with a huge Steelers win on the road at Lucas Oil Stadium and putting us back into the playoff race and for a chance to come home next week to a game with Cincinnati with a lot of enthusiasm and excitement? I believe the Steelers will find a way to get the job done today. They're going to want to get redemption for these past 2 weeks, and this is the perfect opportunity to do that. The consequences are too high with a loss today at Lucas Oil. It's over if we lose at Lucas Oil. I feel like it is completely and totally over. This is must win. This feels like a playoff game for both these teams. I think Tomlin's going to get the job done. Pittsburgh Steelers 20, Indianapolis Colts 14. That's all I have for you guys today. Enjoyed the game. Here we go, Steelers. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. And as always, peace. See you for the post-game show tonight.